Hello everyone, welcome back to Fitness 24H channel. Today is such a beautiful day, isn't it? Lately, I've often seen images comparing my body before losing weight and after losing weight. I feel so happy that everyone can share the results of practice and useful knowledge with each other. I always hope that I will be able to forever bring all the useful knowledge about health and appearance to you, so that we can take more solid steps on the path to personal change. Today I will bring you an exercise that seems very familiar. It is a very familiar exercise in the list of exercises that can help lose weight, burn excess fat, and train the hip muscles very effectively. Do you realize what exercise that is? Yes, that's squat. Squat is one of the functional exercises in the Tabata group of high-intensity exercises. With this exercise, I will definitely bring you a lot of excitement in this video. Today, let's learn and research together. This exercise called squat, what secrets does it contain that makes many people have to include it in their daily exercises? Before starting the video, press the like and subscribe button to receive notifications of interesting videos from Fitness 24H. We will accompany you on the journey to awakening your abilities. First, let's find out what kind of exercise squat is. As I said, this is an exercise that helps train muscle functions belonging to the Tabata group of exercises. Tabata may be a rather unfamiliar phrase to many people, but for those who specialize in fitness, it is probably too familiar. I will briefly talk about this exercise. This is a form of high-intensity exercise in a short period of time performed repeatedly, many times. Tabata is a variation of shet exercises, or in other words, a small group of exercises within cardio exercises. Tabata will have a higher training intensity and shorter recovery time than heat exercises. So Tabata exercises will have a higher level of calorie burning support than regular heat exercises. Some Tabata exercises that can be mentioned are burpees, jumping rope, push-ups. And squat is one of the exercises that belongs to this group of exercises. Because it belongs to the Tabata group of exercises, squat also has properties to improve strength, endurance, burn fat quickly, and put pressure on muscles to help improve function in affected muscle areas. We often do this movement in everyday life without even realizing it, like squatting or bending down. To describe this exercise more accurately, squat is associated with the action of standing up and sitting down. The squat exercise is extremely easy to perform, so you can do this exercise anywhere without using any complicated equipment. For beginners, they often do this exercise slowly and hold the position for a few seconds. This is the simplest way to perform squat. You just need to understand how to do it, and you can do it without any problems. Once we get acquainted with this exercise, you can perform continuous squat or jump squat to improve energy burning efficiency. For me, or those who have experience practicing, I encourage you to combine it with lifting weights in front of your chest or lifting weights across your shoulders so that the level of muscle group formation is more clearly shown. And to talk about muscle groups, let's also see which muscle groups this exercise can affect. Let's learn more about the traditional squat exercise first. When performing the action of lowering the body's center of gravity with the thighs and hips, the muscle groups in the lower thighs and buttocks will be extremely active because there is a rule in this exercise that is not to move the buttocks too far back. And do not arch your back. You can imagine this as a sitting position without using a chair. So it is not an exaggeration to say that this is an exercise that helps us have healthy thighs and a toned butt. For me, a firm butt is not only attractive to women but also to men. I really like the feeling of wearing a pair of trousers that fit my lower body and seeing a healthy, toned butt. They greatly increase the masculinity of my appearance. Besides, the back muscles, abdominal muscles, and calf muscles also benefit greatly from this exercise. We can see that the squat exercise seems to affect half of the muscle groups in the body. It's perfect for an exercise that can both lose weight and help shape the body, right? Regarding the weight loss support of squat exercise, I really cannot deny it. Especially squat will help you have a slim waist thanks to its ability to effectively burn excess fat. This effect is explained because when performing a series of standing up and sitting down movements, this exercise affects all muscle groups in the body, helping the body burn more energy to serve the body. Practice. And as I said at the beginning, squat belongs to the Tabata exercise group. so it is even more effective in reducing fat than regular HIIT exercises. Besides, practicing squats regularly will help increase your metabolic rate, promote the rate of calorie burning, and help you prevent obesity, along with diseases such as obesity, cardiovascular disease, or diabetes. With these effects, I firmly believe that the squat exercise is truly an exercise that helps the practitioner have an extremely ideal and balanced physique. So why not quickly include this exercise in our weight loss exercises, right? I have so many words to say about this exercise: convenient, versatile, and magical. Not only that, squat exercises also have a direct positive effect on human health by improving blood circulation. It's hard to believe, isn't it? What I say next will truly convince you. Please press the like and subscribe button to receive notifications of interesting videos from Fitness24. We will continue to send positive energy to you with even more new fitness knowledge. Returning to the blood circulation effects of squat exercise, there was a study in the Journal of Applied Physiology that published the results that just practicing squat for 1 minute a day will help increase blood circulation, brain more smoothly, and also helps you improve your brain's ability to concentrate. This study was conducted by 2 tests with men. In the first mental health testing exercise, they need to do it after squatting for 3 hours. For the second test, they were also asked to do the same. But the difference in this second test was that study participants were asked to squat for 1 minute, and they had to do it every 20 minutes. And the conclusion of this study was that the second exercise with squatting for 1 minute helped them increase their ability to exercise, react faster, and reduce fatigue more than the exercise. Firstly, it's interesting, isn't it? This result proves that squat will still bring certain effects even if done for only a short time. Especially for men, this exercise also helps increase strength, increase testosterone, and improve erectile dysfunction extremely effectively. Therefore, I believe that squat is a very suitable exercise for us men. There is a very famous quote from a fitness trainer in the US who said that Mark Rippetoe, "There is no perfect exercise except the squat." That's true. For people with obese bodies, body imbalance often occurs because the amount of fat is different in each area of the body. Besides, people who have to sit for hours at work also have to deal with spinal twisting due to incorrect sitting posture. If you feel like you are having the same problem, immediately look for squat exercises. With the principle of keeping the back straight against the pressure of body weight, along with the principle of body balance when practicing, this is the reason that helps us correct our posture to be more balanced. When practicing, we must always use the spine as the center, aligning both legs so that the distance between the legs and the body's center of gravity is equal. Then we need to lower our body so that our back is always kept straight and our buttocks are not bent backwards. Just like that, we can understand that this exercise helps improve posture very well. Along with those effects, squat also helps us improve our endurance. When practicing, I always advise my students to hold that position for 5 to 10 seconds and then continue the exercise. Let's imagine that the amount of excess fat on our body is the dumbbells worn on the body, so the more fat, the higher the weight of that dumbbell. We need to bear the weight of that dumbbell for a certain period of time to help the body's endurance tend to improve positively. They will be the foundation for us to be able to perform advanced weightlifting exercises in the future. During the squat exercise, the human body will have to move the knees and hips. Meanwhile, hip and knee pain is one of the most troublesome problems for people with a sedentary lifestyle. I have encountered many cases where I had to spend a lot of time treating this just because the body had been inactive for too long. Even the joints right in the knees and ankles become stiff, causing you to only be able to move like a machine. Squat exercises will help you improve this problem while also helping your hip, knee, and ankle joints become more flexible. I hope you can do more sports activities because they will help change our spirit and emotions a lot. Squat exercises also have a direct impact on the core and abdominal muscles, helping to build firm abdominal muscles. I'm sure that is one of the dreams of many people. Start with squats and progress to squats with dumbbells or a barbell. They will help you build perfect muscle mass. We just need to note one very important thing: performing this exercise in the correct posture. You can ask for support from the trainers at the gym to get into the correct position. This will be a more difficult exercise than the regular squat exercise, so the companionship of professionals is truly necessary. If you just do it at home, we can try the jump squat exercise. These two exercises will be methods to help minimize back injuries. We have gone through all the effects of the squat exercise. This exercise really brings a lot of magic. So, how should this exercise be done? To talk about variations of the squat exercise, fitness researchers have created many different ways to perform the squat exercise. I will mainly talk about squat exercises that are easy to perform, and you can do them at home. First is the classic squat exercise. We will start with a standing position, legs shoulder-width apart and hands placed in front of the chest to create balance for the body. Next, we will take a deep breath, tighten our abdominal muscles, bring our hips back and bend our knees 90 degrees. Then we will return to the original preparation position combined with the action of tightening the glutes. With the second squat exercise called squat plie, we will do the same but with a slight change in foot position. In this exercise, our legs need to be extended more than shoulder width apart, with our toes pointing outward. Besides, the back and buttocks should not be tilted like the first position, but should always be kept in a straight line. This exercise will focus more on the buttocks. And the third exercise is jump squat. True to its name, this is a squat exercise combined with jumping. Instead of returning to the original position after performing a squat, jump squat requires us to jump high after performing a squat. This is another way to help us practice leg flexibility and burn energy faster. These are simple squat practices that you can research and do at home. Squats have many other variations, and I will definitely introduce them to you in a future video. I hope this knowledge will help you be more interested in this exercise. Squats are truly one of the most enjoyable exercises for me. While researching this exercise, I realized many interesting things about this exercise, and I will continue to spend time researching exercises to transmit positive energy to all people, friend. I hope you will always maintain your enthusiasm in the process of improving your physique, and I also hope to accompany you to the final destination of this path. For now, goodbye, and see you again in the next videos.